Good afternoon, I'm Lee Anderson. Governor Kate Brown laid out her plan to track COVID-19 in Oregon over the next year, as well as when the first counties may reopen. Jordan Williams has details.
Highlighting the state's careful rollout plan for reopening, Governor Brown announced that some rural counties could begin reopening as soon as May 15th, if they meet the criteria. Less populated counties with few or no cases will be reopened first, but the reopening does not come without risk. Oregon's public health officer says the state will likely see a rise in cases as the state begins to reopen. The governor did introduce new testing guidelines that would allow the state to handle an increase in cases. That includes coordinated testing efforts between the 6 major hospital networks in the state, a focus on collecting data that would better serve at-risk communities, and voluntary widespread tracking. The state plans to add 600 contact tracers for COVID-19 outbreaks.
What I would say to all Oregonians is this. Regardless of what phase you are in terms of reopening, we are still going to have to be careful in terms of spreading the virus.
The governor introduced the Be the Key effort, a widespread testing program that would track 100,000 randomly chosen volunteers. In partnership with Oregon Health and Science University, volunteers will track their temperature and any symptoms daily for a year. About 10,000 will get home testing kits even if they don't show symptoms to see how far the virus has potentially spread. Brown says Oregonians still need to comply with social distancing guidelines, which the governor is now calling physical distancing.
Until we have a vaccine or we have medicine, we are going to have to be extremely careful.
For example, the governor says handshaking is probably a no-go for a long time. In Bend, Jordan Williams, News Channel 21.